record. Who the fuck's here? I've got 2 viewers. Who the fuck is saying hello? Nah, I'm in. Who's coming in to ask on Twitters? 1 second, guys. I just got to send a link to someone. Right. Hello. Right. So, gonna be a quick one, and now I'm gonna have a little special guest. Some little prick who has actually come off Twitter this week because he's a moody bastard, and everyone fucks him off, and he keeps getting blocked by everyone, blocked and kicked off Twitter. But yeah. Right, so my week. So going into the week, you might have seen on Monday in my stream, or actually no, it weren't stream, was it? It was on the fucking YouTube because I was late. So at the start of the week, I was looking to get short euro pound, specifically inside week failure, right here. Yeah, literally, I hit it straight away. I really didn't see us. I didn't think there was really any more stops above this level. However, as it is classical PA, I should have really thought, okay, but there was quite a lot of confidence here to say, all right, we're going to end up going down this week. I really did truly think that we was going to start shitting. And one thing that I have taken out of this week is that biases are biases, and some of them should be acted on straight away. However, they are biases. They give an idea of where the market's going. So it's not you should hit it straight away. It is at market or anything like that. It is you are literally looking to see if it is going the way of the market. And say, for example, there's a liquidity area, something like that you think it's going to raid, and there's also the bias there. Okay, hit it at market. But when it's something like this, for example, okay, you're anticipating the down move, but there are so many other levels and there's so many other opportunities which you can take from the bias that I'm no longer going to hit at market. I'm just going to take that bit of information and look for a decent level, get a rounded retest off that level and take advantage of the move. Anyway, so yeah, I was short this. My target was the inside day failure low. Obviously didn't get there. Got stopped on Monday. Was quite annoyed, to be honest. Not Monday, on Tuesday. Was quite annoying, but it's just one of those things. But yeah, so that was one of the many trades I took this week. The next trade that I actually took, let me just get it up for you. Not that one. On here. Account history. Sorry about this. Kins. I see that U-turn open. Gonna ring. Oops. What the fuck? You haven't seen anything. Shut the fuck up. Just because you gave me that tier 1 sub, don't mean that I can't call you a cunt. But yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, there's trades I took this week. Let me just custom period last week. Okay, right. So I lost that one on Tuesday. Yeah, Ladyboy Burkaki sessions. Yeah, I love them. Get my tweezers out, get the microscope out, everything. But yeah, so that was the first trade I'd. Yeah. You can't. So that was that one. The next trade after that was actually a fucking oil WTI short. So the actual area that I got short was where I got short was here. It was literally pit perfect. I'll just draw the box in for you. So if I actually wait, was it the daily bias? No. So literally, if I actually get on my screen here, you will see it. So literally touch, literally no offside, anything. But yeah, that was the trade of that one for the week. My take profit was actually this little high here. I'm going to admit it, I was a cunt and I actually took profit early. If I'd have stuck out this whole move, I would have won up 2R, and I came out at 1.5R. And I'll actually show you something in a minute which I went over. A few of you might know, I might have spoke to you about it. It was I've pretty much done an Excel file where I've broken my rules and things like that. And if I stuck to my rules, how much I would have been up and all out of the bollocks. But yeah, so that was one trade that I broke my rules on, and obviously I've been punished for it because obviously I've lost out on 0.5R. But at the same time I did win, but I still look at it as kind of a loss because I've lost out on money and all that other shit. The next trade after this was actually an oil long. I really did think that literally playing level to level, that we would hit this level, bounce back up here and then go lower. So literally a move like this. If I just get my little pen tool. Let me open this. 1 second. Sorry for making you wait. So it was pretty much, I thought we were going to go like this. Bang. Come back down to this level at least. Hit the last low pre-break. Come back up, break this level, come up to at least this area, and then shit the bed. Obviously, we didn't do that, and I actually got stopped on that trade, which is obviously annoying again. However, I would definitely take that setup again, and I'll give you a few reasons for why. Now, it's everything that goes within my rules, this trade. It's a daily level. It was actually ATR at the day was actually up about here, literally sitting across this level here, and I thought, fuck it, I'm gonna leave the order in and I'm gonna hit it, and it's gonna turn out well. Obviously, in hindsight, it was shit. Got absolutely stopped out. I could have even looked at it as the PA going into the previous day, but looking at my strategy, leaving my trades and literally walking away from the screen is a lot better for me overall than actively managing them. Yeah, we absolutely shit the bed and I lost the 1R. The next trade I had after that was my trade today, and that was a SPOO trade, an S&P trade. Quickly show you it here. So I actually got into this last night. ATR yesterday was actually sitting around near this area where this 50% fib level is. Now, if I quickly take the fib off, you will see where my entry was. So my entry was on where literally this line here, this last low pre-break. One of the people I was speaking to today, who's actually in the fucking stream, he actually said his stop was above the shoulder high. Now, I completely understand why I had it there, but the reason why I'm on H4 is because I don't really like having small stops. That's why I came off H1. Now, if I go over to actually look at, there's obviously the head and shoulders here. It also went into this low, and I really thought there was probably going to be quite a lot of liquidity above this shoulder. So that was the next best area, was the thrust candle through the neckline, which I literally thought would be the best area for me to have my stop. My take profit was across this level here, and yeah, 1R. Very happy with it. Can't fucking complain at all about it. It was a very nice trade to get in, and I'll definitely take that one again. It was everything in my rules. I had a fib confluence, which is one factor, obviously. Then I have the ATR and the daily level, which is 2 factors. So overall, I actually had 4 factors of confluence if I add it up, which I'm very, very happy with. But yeah, that was pretty much my week. Don't really know what else to say. I haven't really made my plan for next week yet. There were some trades that I did pull. I pulled my order on pound US dollar. I could have actually kept it on. However, I didn't like this bit of price action. I was actually watching this earlier today, and obviously we had quite a big buy candle. I think it was until about an hour hour before, and it literally shit the bed. And when I saw this massive fucking green candle, I thought, fuck that, I'm going to just pull this. And in hindsight, yeah, I could have stayed in it. I would have been obviously a bit down more on the thing, and I probably would have closed in profit, but I'm glad I wasn't in it. I actually wasn't at the computer. I wasn't actively looking at it. I did have an alert, obviously, here, and that was going off quite a bit, but yeah, I was very happy to pull that trade. I had one on here. Don't fucking know why I had an order on here. It was actually last day pre-break of this trying to break the level, but there's no space, and I actually realised that a little like an hour or two after I saw the order. Next fucking one I pulled, US dollar franc. Had an order for this last low pre-break here. My stop loss was above here, and take profit would have been down there. As soon as we put in this shoulder, I pretty much pulled that. Pound yen, nothing really this week. I actually have an alert on US dollar JPY down here, which I'm going to be keeping on. If I just put that on now. For an SFP of that low, we actually haven't been to this low yet, and I do reckon if we do SFP into it, and then ATR is decent, and obviously the FTA would now be either this low, but I think we'd get through there. It would either be take profit would be here or up here. I think it's more likely the take profit would be here. Obviously, more reactions off that level, which you never know. Euro yen, nothing. I do think we're going to break this weekly level next week. We've hit it, what, 1, 2, 3 times now. If I go back further, we haven't hit it, but I do reckon that we're going to fall through there soon. Aussie dollar, I had an order on this, but the factors weren't there for me. I had no ATR confluence, and it was a daily level, so I just pulled it after this candle here, really. I was going to wait for a bit of PA in here, but obviously we didn't get it. Then my next order is actually down here, just purely and simply because this is a weekly level, and I really did want to get the round retest onto this, thinking okay, we've got this high here, we've got this high here, high here, high here, and if we put another high in there, we're definitely going to break it, but obviously fucking it done it before I could even get an opportunity to get into it. But I do reckon we may get down here into here next week, and my take profit will be these highs as long as we don't put in a low here. If we put in like a low little turn here before coming back down, I'd definitely look into getting into that. New Zealand US dollar, had an order on here just because of ATR was quite a bit way through the fucking zone that I was looking to get long off. I pulled it after we just put in this buy candle here because it would have been under 1R if I had done that trade. Next, gold. Pulled that when we put in the hammer just above the weekly level. Nothing on US dollar CAD. Still have this order in up here. I will be keeping this order in. That's actually on a daily level if I just show you there. So that's that. You might be wondering what all these blue lines are. These are actually an alert system. So this is an alert, this is an alert. I actually got this off Lee. He sent it to me the other day. S&P, nothing yet. I actually do reckon that we're going to break this weekly level before going any higher. Just purely and simply because, well, we've got Fed next week as well. So we'll have to see what happens there. But I do reckon we're going to break this level at some point. Just because we've hit it here. I wouldn't say this is a complete touch of this level, but it's kind of prodding the same zone. You could argue it's higher lows, but we just fucking broken and closed below there. So I'm literally telling you that's invalidated now. Had an order in on here on the silver to go higher, and I've also got an order in down here. This order was pulled after this bit of PA there. And then this order is still in. I'm not too keen on where my stop is on this though, because it goes into this high and this high, and obviously got this high here, so there's probably quite a good chance I might get stopped out if I stay in this. If I quickly just draw a fib, I just want to see if there is a fib level there. No, there's nothing there. So literally at the moment it would just be an ATR confluence, obviously because it's fucking quite a way away from it, and a weekly level. So I will hit this if we don't get any other bollocks going on. The DAX, Nout, can't see anything on there that screams out to me at the moment, and oil. I do have an ordering down here. I don't really like the stop as much. I might pull the stop down to there, and this would then just about be 1R. But I don't think, it's just a tight stop. I don't think we'd get down here. If we do get down here, I then think we're going to take the low. So I would be happy if I did get stopped out here. Obviously, we'd have to see other confluences on that. I don't have a fucking fib confluence if I draw fib lows are high. So I'd literally have to see either PA or some other bollocks. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll do a stream on Sunday night. I will do my plan. I'll go through it with you. It'll probably be around 9 o'clock-ish. It won't be after the open just because I can't be fucked and I want to go to bed at 10:30 because I'm fucking old and I want to get up early. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to get some prick in the stream. I'm going to stop recording. Actually,